Hello everybody and welcome back to Ant Plays. This is episode 4 of our game of Civilization. Playing as the Germans on the Emperor level, we're looking to rule the world and conquer everybody. We've done a good job, we've got all of Europe, plenty of cities now there, wiped out all of the other civilizations in this area and all through Asia as well. We've still got the Zulus down in South Africa here, and there'll be other civilizations in other parts of the world. We know we've definitely got the Aztecs in America. There's probably other civs spawned over there as well, and they could be also spawning in Australia or other places like that as well. So let's get going. This settler might have gone to build another city, but we actually decided he's going to go to settle in America, hopefully get a city over there. Oh, and the Mongol civilization destroyed by barbarians. That's actually a throwback to the previous episode. They spawned immediately next to one of my chariots, so I wiped them out before they even got to build a city, and the game just thinks that barbarians did it, because for some reason, if you don't get a city, that means it must have been barbarians that wiped you out. I don't know, don't ask. Right, this chariot's got to deal with these barbarians. I don't need another chariot there, that can change to a settler. And he's just going to come down that way. This militia is pestering the Zulus, so is this cavalry, looking out for any settlers that might be trying to come out to expand their little empire that they've got going on down there. These chariots are all heading down to attack the Zulus. Hopefully got enough to wipe them out. It should be a big enough force. And I know one of my cities is trying to build the Hanging Gardens at the moment, because that will mean I can actually grow my cities that little bit more. It gives a happy face in every city, the Hanging Gardens, which is really nice, especially on such a hard Emperor level where the cities go unhappy at size 3. If I'm not mistaken, it was Hamburg. Yeah, that's where they're building it. So we're quite some way off yet. It costs 1,000 gold to buy it, and I've only got 671. So I'll come back to that in, I don't know, 10 turns time. Maybe I'll have enough money by then. Also, I noticed Hamburg's about to grow, which if it does, will give me a bit of a problem with my food supply. So I'm going to move this around to work the forest. So it will build the Hanging Gardens a bit quicker, and the city won't grow above size 2. If it reaches a size 3, that third population will be unhappy, and then I'll be in a bit of a problem because I won't have enough food. So that will solve that before it becomes a problem. Should probably have a quick check on some of my other cities in case they're going to grow up to a size 3. Frankfurt here is not far off either, actually. Let's change that around. Leipzig. That's a little way off growing yet. Berlin. Yeah, they've got a bit of time before Berlin goes unhappy. Bremen. Oh, they're growing fast. Let's get them working forests for less food and more production. So that stops growing. And I've got 5 production in Bremen now. That's lovely. Cologne. That's fine. That was it. Oh, and I've got a couple of cities over here. I found these cities in advanced tribes. I was so lucky with that. Nuremberg's growing quite fast, actually. That's going to continue to grow because of this deer in the forest, 2 food, 2 production. That's all right. I've slowed it down a little bit for now, and the extra production will help me get that settler out, which will make the city shrink by 1. Right, back to what we were doing. This trireme here wants to come and pick up the settler to then go over to America. This trireme is going to come around and try and take some chariots over as well in time. Right, so this settler was going to be the one to colonize the world. Oh, we've got more barbarians coming up near Nuremberg. Ah, Zimbabwe's built the Hanging Gardens. Wow, okay, I didn't see that one coming. That could be a real blessing, because if I can capture Zimbabwe, I will then have the Hanging Gardens. Okay, here we go, +1 happy face in each city, until you develop invention. Well, I won't be getting anywhere near invention by the time I've won the game, hopefully. Right, so now that Hanging Gardens has been built, I can't build it in Hamburg. And I've got an awful lot of production, which I don't want to go to waste. So, do I want to switch to a different wonder? None of these are going to be particularly beneficial to me, as it happens. What to do? Could do a temple. It's not that far over what a temple costs, actually, and that will keep the city a bit happier. Let's do that. Okay, so, right, it's a bit challenging now. I've got barbarians coming from 2 different directions, and there's that temple. So I can actually allow Hamburg to grow a bit more now. It will get to a size 3 without going unhappy, and we can get going on some more chariots here, I think. The Zulus are trying to box in my cavalry. It's just... oh, there's another militia there. I'll just come and have a check of this barbarian situation. This chariot was going to deal with this one. These ones are going to reach Nuremberg. I have got a phalanx defending there, so that should be okay. Fingers crossed. Bonn just has a militia defending. I think they'll be all right, because these cavalry should go to Nuremberg, and my chariot will catch up with the legion there. Okay, let's keep these guys moving this way. That settler's building the city. Munich on the horse there. Always nice to build on the horse because you get the road and irrigation on the tile. So it's now 2 food, 2 production and a trade on the starting city square. Let's get a... I'm actually going to do a phalanx there because it's possible that more barbarians might come up and spawn. And because this city's on the edge of my little empire at the moment, I need to make sure it can defend itself somewhat. Okay, this chariot's a bit ahead of the game. That's fine. This cavalry's going to just scout around, look and see if any other civilizations might have spawned. As we know... Oh, I'm going the wrong way with my trireme. What am I doing? I'll pick up that settler next turn. Might have just wasted a turn on getting him across the Atlantic. He's coming over to look at the Legion. Don't want to move next to it yet because I need to make sure I get the attack. Oh, he's really trying to box in my cavalry here. Let's jump around there and just try to evade. Doesn't look like any other civs have spawned around there. Carry on bringing the force down south. Right, I've got to remember to get my settler this time. Here we go. On you get. I can't finish my turn away from land or the trireme might get lost at sea. Oh, and I've got a chariot. He might get there in time to join the same boat. Let's just double check. Am I going to be building another chariot there? Yeah, that's all right. Okay, got to kill this barbarian. Yes. He might. No, he's that first cavalry is going to get a hit on Nuremberg before the chariot gets back. This trireme's going to head in. Oh, they didn't attack. I thought he would have made that. Keep scouting around here. He's still looking for any other newly spawned civilizations. Militia is going to go and look in that bottom tip of South Africa just to explore there. These all keep coming. Hope you're building some defences, Shaka. Hopefully not, though. There we go, got the chariot on the same boat, that's nice. So at least my settler will have some defence when he gets over to America. And whoever builds a chariot next will be sending it off on this other ship. Right, this chariot can hopefully take out this cavalry. Yeah. The other cavalry there's definitely going to get a hit on Nuremberg. If it actually defeats that phalanx, it'll have a second move and Nuremberg will actually fall. So fingers crossed the phalanx can do its job. Good, it did. Oh, that diplomat is worth 100 gold if I can catch it. Annoyingly, going through the forest, it's probably going to get away, so I don't know if I'll even bother trying. Let's keep looking around here. Just trying to get these chariots over as quick as I can to head down south. Avoiding stepping on the marshlands there because they restrict your movement. This chariot here is a little bit ahead of the game. Oops, clicked the wrong square there. Okay. Move up that way. Got to keep next to land, like I said. This ship can just come in here. Ships are really nice. The triremes have 3 movement, so let's just try and get this diplomat. Let's just give it a go. If we get it, great. If not, I haven't really lost anything. Reached 300,000 citizens. Still just looking around, pestering the Zulus with my cavalry. They must love me. This is the main force coming along. Just explore those little bits. And that little bit of Greenland there. No more chariots ready to go across yet, so we'll just wait there. This guy's going to come down this way. Oh, there's a phalanx and... Oh, they've got a settler coming as well. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What to do? Oh, and another phalanx there. So I can't move straight up. I'll have to move this way. He's doing quite a good job of blocking me getting through there now. Let's come around this way. What's he going to do with that settler? Obviously, he's going to try and build another city. Or maybe he'll just try to irrigate a little bit. I'm going to send one chariot around this direction, just to keep that scouted out in case he has built another city over in East Africa there somewhere. Probably hasn't, but worth checking just to be sure. These ones just keep coming down in a nice line. Right, so we're getting closer to America. I've got to end my turn close to the coast though, so I've got to go there. I've got to use some more chariots. Oh, I can get that diplomat. I got him. I didn't expect I'd catch him. That's another 100 gold. Brilliant. I was going to be spending my gold on buying the Hanging Gardens, but I don't need to do that now. That means I'll be able to buy chariots. Once I get my city up in America, I can just buy chariots over there. Right, but we've got more barbarians. Oh, and more barbarians again. Bonn and Leipzig are under threat. Oh, I saw that settler move north. I'm just going to keep that cavalry where he is. Maybe the Zulus will make their favourite mistake of building a city and not defending it, and then I'll just get to take it immediately. Zimbabwe's up to a size 4 now. Right, let's have a look at this barbarian situation though. Bonn only has a militia defending it. Oh, they've nearly finished this settler. Have I got time to buy the settler and then buy a phalanx? No, I think they'll actually be attacking me before that. It's a bit of a problem. I could change it to a chariot. Could buy a chariot. If I change it to a phalanx, I'd be losing a little bit of production. Quite a bit, actually. I'm just going to buy myself a chariot. Attack is the best form of defense, right? And it costs 16 gold. Oh, and I had another barbarian problem happening near Leipzig here. Oh, they've just built a chariot. That's perfect timing. And I think I'm going to change Leipzig into building a settler now, because I don't need it to grow to a size 3 just yet. And the chariot that just got built will deal with that before getting shipped over to America. Right, this one carries on down this way. And the whole army is heading south. There's a militia fortified there. Do I need to just skirt around to the left a little bit? Let's do that. And this cavalry has not found any other sorts of civilizations spawned. Okay, now the trireme there's found some land which is not tundra. I'm going to keep going around though. Hopefully I'll find a bit of land. If I can find a horse, that would be perfect. Don't know if I will, but we'll have a look. Let's move this ship this way, because that chariot from Leipzig... Oh, I've got a chariot in Berlin as well. I think they're ready to build another settler. And let's make sure they don't grow to a size 3 by working the forests. So the settler will come out in no time. And this chariot... I've now got 2 chariots ready to ship over, which is really nice. Just make sure I deal with these barbarians. Oh, I've got another chariot. Here we go. They're starting to roll off the production line really nicely now. Bremen, I'm going to allow to also build a settler next. And this chariot is also going to go over this way to head to the New World. I think a trireme only carries 2 though, not 3. This chariot's got to get back out of the forests. And those cavalry are approaching Bonn. Okay, the militia's moved. Okay, so he's got sight of my chariots now. I wonder if he's going to realise what's coming. And that settler hasn't built a city yet. So let's just stay one step away from it. This chariot's skirting around the side. This one's going to have to come up and around this way. This one can sneak past this direction. I might just fortify this militia next to Zimbabwe to keep tabs on them. The cavalry here, I might end up taking him over to America via a different route. There is a route. You can go from the tip of Africa across diagonally down, which will take you to the tip of like Brazil in South America, and a trireme can just about make it. So that would be my plan, although I don't know which trireme I'm going to use to do that yet. Okay, we're just nipping around the end of that bit of America. I want to try and get a little bit further inland, and maybe there'll be a horse somewhere. Oops, what's happening? Oh, it's my palace. I got my gravel path down. What do I want to build next? Oh, I'm not building it. I must have just clicked on it by mistake. Damn it, I got excited there. Okay, chariots are coming. I know he saw 2 of them, but he's got no idea what is coming his way. There's about, how many is it? 6 chariots, I think, coming his way. Alright, this one is going to get the first shot off at this guy. Good. Destroyed them. If I move there, can that chariot get on board? Yeah. I want to get another one before I set sail. Oh, this is a bit annoying now, because if I move and attack one of these cavalry, the cavalry will get a shot back at me. The one I attack will hopefully die, but the other one will get a hit on my cavalry, on my chariot, which is not what we want. I don't think I've got much choice. I'm going to have to hope for the best with that. Otherwise, I'll be getting attacked in the city anyway. So I've just got to do it. Let's take out this guy. Oh, I lost. Oh dear, that's not looking good. I think Bonn might fall. It's only got a militia defending it. On the off chance it survives, I'm going to switch it to a phalanx. But that's a 1 defense militia, albeit fortified, so it gets 50%, so it's worth 1.5 strength against a 2 attack strength cavalry. It shouldn't win that fight twice, but you never know. I was unlucky there with the chariot losing so badly. A 4 attack against 1 defence, that was. Right, Munich's got a phalanx. That's good. Growing quite fast. I'm just going to go straight for a settler, you know. Let's grow the empire a bit. Here we go. Oh, it's beaten 1. Oh my god. Bon, you have done it. I may have lost a chariot, but that militia is an absolute legend. Maybe he's got veteran status now as well. How do I find out if he's a veteran? Let's activate him. I'll give him a congratulations when it's his turn. Alright, let's have a look now. Did the Zulus build their city? No. They do have 2 phalanx now, though. Where did that settler go? Getting closer and closer to Isthan Lawana. I'm just going to try and stay away from the city. I don't want him to know until he's completely surrounded what's coming his way. Right, this militia is a veteran now. That's great news. I think I might just stick with getting a phalanx up here, though, as well. Because if more barbarians spawn like that, I'll be in trouble just with 1 militia defending. Well, I do have this chariot, but he's kind of spread thin across Nuremberg as well. Right, this guy's coming, skirting around the outside. This one's going to jump through this little gap. Oh, there's the settler. I found it. And I think I'm just going to probably... Oh, if I unload the chariot first, just in case there's something nasty waiting here. No, looks alright. No sign of any horses, but I'm just going to build a city here anyway. And send the trireme back for more chariots. This one's going to have to wait for the next boat. This one gets on board, and off we go. Maximum 2 units can be carried by a trireme. Maybe I should build a 3rd trireme. Oh, hello. What do you want now, Mr. Zulu? Probably going to try and threaten me in some way. Greetings, Shaka. Oh, you want to exchange knowledge? I don't think there's any point exchanging knowledge, because when I take out your city, I'll get your knowledge anyway. I saw that settler move off to the east coast. Alright, Nuremberg's built a settler now, that's good. And they could just keep going on settlers. They're growing nice and fast. Right, this cavalry is actually keeping the phalanx away from my little army of chariots. So I'm going to leave the cavalry there. And the settler should be just below here. There it is. He's going to be a bit worried now seeing that chariot coming at him. And how many chariots do I want to get next to his handler Wanna before I attack? I can't remember which ones have moved already. I think I've got 3 chariots that can... Oh, okay. Other things to think about. Yeah, I think I'm just going to build my city there. Stuttgart. The first German city in the New World. 2140 BC. I don't want the trade arrows. I want more production. And I suppose I'd probably better build a phalanx first, because I don't know what I'm going to come across. This trireme needs to head home to get more chariots. And this one can go and start having a little look around. Right, let's move into here. It's got 2 moves and come right down the bottom. Yeah, okay, so I've got 3 in next to it. Those 3 chariots should be enough to take that city. This one is going to just come and explore this way a little bit. And okay, so I've got the settler here. I could build a road across towards Bonn and probably build a city in between. Although there's not really that good land. This is a problem that Bonn has. There's no tiles that give 2 food unless I can get some irrigation going. So maybe I should spend some time working on that, but that's going to take me ages to get irrigation all the way over from the coast here. Okay, I'm going to build a road on this one. Start building a road in that general direction. This chariot's going to wait for a boat. That boat's already loaded. This cavalry's just looping back down here. Right, it's time. Have I got a veteran chariot? Yes, this one's a veteran. Prefer to attack with the veterans first. That's a win. And that was it. That's simple, isn't it? In fact, this chariot further away can make it into the city. I'm probably going to be able to take ironworking off them now. And maybe see if they've got any other tech that I don't have. No, just ironworking. Thank you very much. I'll take it. And as always, he wants to speak to me after I've taken out a city. I could try to demand tribute, but they don't seem to ever pay it on the Emperor level. I'm now an untrustworthy leader of the infidels. Okay, sure, I'll make peace for a turn or two. Only until my chariot army is on your doorstep again. Let's see. Oh, I'll just try it. No money today from him. Now, where'd that settler go? He's probably moved south. There it is. I can't take it out now. I should have taken out that settler before I made peace. Now, this chariot's struggling to get through as well. Can't actually move because of the other units that are in the way. I'll have to go on top of this other chariot. These ones are going to move. Let's see if Bapedi has grown. I have to not go next to the phalanx. Yep, Bapedi's now size 3. I won't move next to Zimbabwe yet because he might have defenders in there. I'm going to keep the cavalry as a bit of a blocker. This chariot annoyingly can't move now. I think he's in all sorts of trouble, that Zulu guy. Oh, I was not expecting to find goody huts over here. I can't believe... Where are the Aztecs? Have they not, like, expanded into North America yet? I'm not going to go in the goody hut. If that's a barbarian, I'll lose my new city, and it's so much effort to get that city built over here in the first place. Oh, I found a horse there. Frustratingly just out of range of Stuttgart. If I get a second city over here, that'll be where I'll build it, on that horse. Right, this trireme is heading back for reinforcements. And there's also a way... When ships cross over, you can actually get more movement from the units that are on board the ship that's further away. If that ship moves on to the other ship, the second ship will then carry the chariots on a little bit further, so they can move more than the 3 tiles in one turn. I might manage to do that. Right, he's just waiting for a lift. Oh, the Aztecs are alive then. They've built the lighthouse. It's possible that another civ has spawned over there, and maybe they've been warring with each other and just generally slowing each other down. I think my chariots are trapped against the wall there, against the ocean, because you can't move adjacent to another unit. They're not going to be able to move down to the south. And that phalanx is on a hill, or is it even a mountain, so it gets a defensive bonus. If that phalanx, though, was built in Bapedi, if I take out Bapedi, that phalanx will disappear. Because units can't exist if the city that supports them is destroyed. Alright, are any of these chariots veterans? No. This one is. I think he's the one that did the damage on the last city. Let's get in there. Oh, I've lost a chariot. This guy's also a veteran. Let's get him in there first. Okay. Oh, yes. I think I'm actually going to capture the city. Alright. Now, that's given me a foothold to start building units down here. Well, he's only got Zimbabwe left, and I've got plenty of chariots, so I don't think it'll be a problem to take him out. He's got barracks in here as well. Might as well leave that there for now. Yeah, I'll build a phalanx as well, because even after the Zulus are destroyed, if barbarians spawn down here, I'll need to defend it. Now, that chariot did not get killed. What am I talking about? That phalanx did not get killed when the city fell. But I think I'm going to have to just wait it out. Although, if he attacks me with that militia, he'll actually take out 2 chariots. That would be disastrous. I'm going to attack the militia because it's only got 1 defense. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Phalanx on a mountain. Shouldn't. Oh well. Alright, let's move down towards Zimbabwe. He does want to speak to me again. What's he got to say now? I bet he's still not going to pay any tribute. I'll accept again. I will demand tribute again. Still not going to pay me anything. I've just got a couple more chariots to move down before I'm ready to attack. Doesn't look like there's any... Oh, just as I was about to say, it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Romans, what are they doing here in North America? They will have spawned when I killed the Russians right at the very earliest days of this game. So they have spawned in North America, and because I suppose they spawned so early that the Aztecs wouldn't have been too big and strong by that point. He's got monarchy already. Well, I don't want to exchange texts, because I will end up going to war with him eventually. Well, I definitely want to just make peace for now. Welcome peace. That's a settler that I found as well, interestingly. Right, let's see if I can get these chariots a little closer, a little quicker. Right, so this trireme only has 1 move left. If I swap to the other trireme, which I think is the Frankfurt one, now I've got 3 moves, and the chariots will go with it. There we go. So those 2 chariots have moved 5 squares in one go there. Can I unload them this turn as well? Yes. Wonderful. Now that other trireme can start heading home. I've still got this chariot waiting, and there's another chariot waiting now. Hamburg with its temple has reached a size 3 and is still happy. I've really got to get that hanging. I'm so looking forward to getting the Hanging Gardens. I'm going to conquer Zimbabwe fairly soon. But I'm going to build a settler here in Hamburg. And this chariot's going to... Oops, wrong square again. It's so easy to just click on the wrong square in this game. Okay, so that chariot's stuck. I've got one in Bapedi, this one, this one, this one. That one's a veteran as well. I definitely want that one involved in the fight. And I'll bring the cavalry down just in case we have another massacre. If just in case that chariot, the cavalry might make all the difference. Okay, now I do get to build my palace a bit more. I'm not too worried about having an expansive, wide palace, but I'd like my main entrance hall to be a bit bigger, please. And I get a nice little flag on top. There we go. That Roman settler's moved off. Not surprised by that. He might have been coming over this way to build a city near where Stuttgart is. I could follow him. Yeah, let's follow him. Oh, okay, we've got some irrigation as well. So Romans are not far away. Next turn I will be attacking. This one's going to wait here. This one's going to move to here. I need to make sure I've definitely got both attacks at full strength. Okay, this trireme should be able to get next to Greenland and be safe. This one's going to have to go a little bit further north to stay next to land. I feel really good actually. I've got 3 chariots over in America already. That's not bad. That could be enough to actually get a city off the Romans potentially. And I've got another chariot coming out of Hanover. Hanover's growing quite fast. Let's switch that. I'll keep growing but a little slower. Switch up to a settler. So just follow the roads around to get over to the coast a bit quicker. I really could actually do with another trireme, you know. Let's switch that one. Right, this chariot can go and explore down here a little bit. Oh, do I want to keep building a road to Bonn or go and build a city? I could go and build a city on that horse there. I think that would be a good option. One extra trade arrow from that road that I built, and it gets corrupted anyway. That's what it means when it's black. It means that that trade is being corrupted. Never mind. It's a kind of a wasted road, but never mind. Look up here a bit. As long as I'm moving on tundra, I'll still have 2 moves. If I move onto proper ice, you only get 1 move. And I have got more barbarians coming near Munich. I'm pretty sure I built a phalanx there, so that will be well defended. And this chariot's just going to keep exploring for now. Oh, hello, Aztecs. Well, we knew they were going to be here somewhere. I wasn't expecting to bump into a settler of theirs. Maybe this irrigation is Aztecs. Who knows? We haven't found any cities yet, so we're not quite sure what's going on around here. Good, at least he's friendly for now. I don't think I want to try and take them both on at once. Just welcome peace for now. Oh, and there's... so this must be irrigation from a Roman city, because the Roman settler is building more roads. And the Aztecs have got a fortified phalanx there, and a settler that's sort of coming this way as well. I'm going to have to back out of that spot, or my chariot will get blocked. Okay, let's send this one down this way. And Zimbabwe's up to a size 5 now. That's actually really good news, because if he's got several defenders, I just need the city to be a size 2, at least a size 2 when I capture it, otherwise the Hanging Gardens will get destroyed. Right, I've got 3 chariots. This is the only veteran, so let's go for it. That's a win. Ah, I lost. There was only a militia, but my veteran has died. That's another win. He's still got more defenders, though. Oh, we've ripped right through them now. We've got it. We've captured Zimbabwe along with the Hanging Gardens, and I think that's wiped them out. There we go. There's the Hanging Gardens, and I've got barracks in there as well. That's nice. Got 5 gold off him. So now all of my cities will have a happy person. So Zimbabwe now being a size 1, that one person is a happy person. And yes, I will build a phalanx here, because I'm going to need to defend. And have we destroyed them? It will tell me now. Yes, Zulu civilization destroyed by Germans. And now this chariot that was stuck against the side of the map is free. And yes, we haven't destroyed the Babylonians yet, the other green civilization. So the Babylonians are going to have spawned somewhere. So now we've got to go and look around all little corners of the map again in case they've spawned. Again, this cavalry can go up in this direction, because they do like to spawn around this sort of corner of Africa. Might have been spawning over in Australia, or there's vast swathes of Asia. All of this space here, you could have spawned anywhere in here. So it's a good job I've got that chariot over in the east. He can have a little bit of a look around as well. And our focus definitely shifts more towards the Americas now as well. As we know, we've got at least 2 civilizations over. There's probably other. There could be another civilization down in South America for all I know. Right, let's send one just down this way to make sure nothing's spawned down there. Oh, this militia could be used to defend a little bit as well. That's good. This cavalry can come up this way. And this one's waiting for a ship. This one's waiting for a ship. Cologne has built me another chariot. I think they're about... No, they can keep going on chariots, to be honest. Now that I've got the Hanging Gardens, my cities can grow comfortably to a size 3 without going unhappy. So I'm going to start letting them grow to size 3. Once they are size 3, I will then build settlers. So until then, it's just more chariots. This one, actually, I might send him off to the east and look to see if anyone's spawned in this area. This chariot's going to keep looking down here in case anyone's appeared there. I'm going to build a road to my newest city. Well, I am the happiest civilization, that's no doubt, because I've got the Hanging Gardens. And my palace is being expanded again. The people love me. Very good. Oh, I forgot about these barbarians. I'm pretty sure Munich has a phalanx. Hopefully it does. Still a chance I could get beaten, but that's just a risk you've got to take, I suppose. This militia is from Berlin. I'm going to make Zimbabwe its home and fortify him there. I'm going to have a phalanx in Bapedi, which is right next door. So I don't need to build one here. So I guess I just keep going, oops, not phalanx, with more chariots. And try and send some chariots into South America. If I can get another trireme to take some chariots from the tip of West Africa there. Nobody spawned around there. Let's keep looking in this area. I don't think I've ever seen somebody spawn on England. Okay, trireme can take some of these chariots. Only take 2 though, so that one will have to wait. Just double check the southernmost tip. And it'd be bizarre if someone spawned on that bottom tip of Africa and I didn't scout it and then found them later. That would be really annoying. Ah, right, I've got another trireme. So I want to send one around to Africa. What we're going to do here, more chariots, I think. The more chariots we get, the quicker we can wipe out the world. This one is going to be the one that goes to Africa. So interestingly, the Aztecs are irrigating around here as well, so they must have a city nearby too. Can that chariot move first? Yeah. Send this one up here. Oh, okay, the Romans are going up there with their settler. They've got 2 settlers out and about now. If I've got enough chariots now that if that hut ends up being barbarians, I'll be able to take most of them out. And I've got the phalanx in Bonn to keep them alive. And I would like a settler there next for sure. Right, let's have a look up here. Somebody could have spawned up there. Somebody could have spawned down here. Doesn't look like they have though. I know we've got Babylonians somewhere. I need to try and think about checking off all of the other colours. I killed the Greeks and the English, so there'll be no pink civilization. Okay, that's 1 cavalry defeated. I killed the Russians and we've got the Romans here, that's the whites. I've killed the Zulus, so there will be Babylonians spawned somewhere. I've killed the Indians and the Mongols. We're back to chariot production here. Although I'm struggling for production now, because I've already got 3 shields being used, and I'm only producing 3. But the city's literally about to grow again, so that's fine. This chariot can just go into the goody hut. 50 gold, not bad. Oh, that reminds me, I can start buying some stuff here. And this isn't great land either, actually. I could do with getting a bit of irrigation going here near Stuttgart. For the time being, a phalanx to defend with. And this chariot's going to head up north. Right, this one can keep going north here. This one goes north this way. He's getting around that bit of East Africa. He's coming this way. Nobody's spawned there. This one's going to come to take more chariots to America. This one is going to go down to Africa to take some of those chariots that wiped out the Zulus. And there's 2 more chariots. Right, when these 2 chariots get over there, I think having 5 should be sufficient to start thinking about declaring war on somebody. He's scouting out for other spawned civilizations. He's also doing the same. Right, what are we going to find down here? Nothing yet. No cities there. He's off to build a city. What am I going to do with Bremen? I could build another bit of road. Could go and build another city up there. Let's build a road on this forest to just link that together. Ah, civilization quiz. We must have hit 2000 BC. Right, so that picture is bridge building. Ironworking and construction seems pretty likely. It's got to be construction. I don't think it'll be the wheel and construction. Well, the only other one with construction is ironworking. I don't think you need currency to build a bridge. Yeah, let's just go for ironworking and construction. Great, we got it right. That's excellent. If we get it wrong, we lose every single unit in the game that we own. So that would be disastrous. Okay, good. Munich beat off that other cavalry. I'm not liking all of these settlers wandering around. That's potentially a lot of new cities being built by these Romans and Aztecs in America. It's another settler for Berlin. Can get more chariots going for sure here. And we're going to keep coming down this way with this one. He's going to go up north. I reckon that Roman settler must be looking for somewhere to build a city. Got a phalanx here now. I did say I want a settler, but yeah, actually that's good. I will build a settler. And once this grows to a size 2, I'm going to buy that settler and then just irrigate a couple of squares so that this city can get going. And once I've irrigated a couple of squares, I'm going to build a city on the horse. This cavalry is looking for any other civs. This one's got to go back over into West Africa in case they've spawned over there. Right, this one has got one chariot to take over. No other chariots about to be produced. Oh, I'll just send that boat over with just the one then, I suppose. You've got one move left. I'm going to stay next to the coast. And this trireme is going to have a lot of chariots to take over as well to South America. Where are these cities? There must be one here. There it is. Oh, it's only a size 1. What say we do a sneaky little attack onto Coatepec? Could just take it out in one blow, potentially. I reckon that must be a Roman city just to the north of Coatepec. Settler out of Berlin. What are we going to do with you? Don't really need to improve any more around the city itself. Let's look for a new city site somewhere in this direction. Oh, I can go up to where the Russians usually start. That was an area I was looking at before. Putting this one down this way. 2 more chariots on board this boat. There's nobody else in Africa by the looks of it. I'm sort of on edge, waiting to find somebody else in this area now. I don't think either of these chariots are veterans, but that's fine. Next turn, I'm going to make the attack. He hasn't improved much land in that area. So I reckon Coatepec is a relatively new city in itself. Nobody else spawned here in West Africa. There's one more chariot's heading off over to America. These 2 are coming over that way as well. Quite the little army forming. Keep exploring a bit of the ocean as I go with that trireme. No sign of anybody here. Nope. They've spawned down in that bottommost corner. No. Where is everybody? Oh, another goody hut. Wow, why aren't the AI taking the goody huts? Okay, there's quite a bit of irrigation around that area. Okay, the palace is growing again. Let's just step up the left-hand wing. Another settler from Munich. You're definitely onto chariot duty now. A horse over there I could build on. Let's head that way. And these chariots all need to swing around to this corner of Africa to get the boat over. Got to stay next to land. It's so annoying. It would have been so easy to just carry on towards my city in America there and then ended up with a lost at sea trireme. Don't want that. Oh, Cotepec's grown to size 2, so I might have to hit it twice now, but I know they've got Phalanx as well. We're well into the game now. It's just a risk we're going to have to take, but let's do it if we can get a nice hit on them early. Yes. Great, I've actually taken the city out. 12 gold pieces, thank you very much. Oh, and I need to check. Yeah, Stuttgart is some way off growing yet. So, there's a little bit of road there. Is that going to lead me towards another city? Oh, it will, you know. Oh, where are we going? We're nearly at their capital now, aren't we? Oh, there's a Roman city. Size 3. Let's just step away. And this settler's going to build a city on that horse. This settler's going to build a city on that spot. And I've got another settler from Leipzig now. I'll get back onto the chariot train. City there, please. Heidelberg. I'll just do a phalanx first of all. Don't need the city to grow too fast, so let's get extra production in the first instance. Sending all these guys this direction now. Boat is coming. Are we going to find someone in South America as well, or are the Aztecs down there too? I can actually unload here. Let's go up that way. The Aztecs will probably speak to me and make peace again, with any luck. So let's do that. Yeah. He's probably a bit pissed off with me because I took his city out, but he does want to make peace, so that's fine by me. Won't demand tribute yet. Now that I've made peace, I won't be able to stay on this road because he's probably working the tiles. And there is what must be Tenochtitlan. Yes. It's only a size 3. I expected more of you, Mr. Aztec. I can move back onto that road that I was on before. The Aztecs have been weak. They've really let the Romans build up in their own homelands. What's that one? That one was Carthage, so I think that's the second city that Romans build. I wonder if Rome might be in that black area there. Still no sign of anybody else spawning around this area. Could have spawned in India, I suppose. Let's keep sending this one around the edge. And another city there, Salzburg. I'm just going to do phalanxes by default to defend in the first instance now. Still the road there. Leipzig's going to build a road out this way. Ah, barbarians near Bapedi. Might need to send one of my chariots back. Oh, they're about to go unhappy as well. Look at that. Good job I spotted that. I'll buy that phalanx. I think I will send one chariot back. Just there's nothing else defending this area otherwise. A legion is fairly strong to just leave. Nobody spawned in North Africa here, have they? Let's do that little trick with the ship again. Take the one, that one. It's now got 3 moves. Can unload there. Alright, here come the chariots. This one's just exploring over here. I wonder if they've built any more cities off in this direction. Oh, there's another goody hut. Why are they not taking their goody huts? Fools! There's some nice horses down in North Africa looking to be built on as well. I could build one on the Nile. Try and build some roads to keep things... Oh, damn it. That chariot's supposed to be going down south. Just wasted a move there. Alright, this is the spot where if you go southwest from there, you can make it to South America. There's got to be a city around here somewhere. It's a Roman settler again. Doesn't look like any other civs have spawned over here in Asia either. I reckon there might be someone in Australia. More barbarians near Bonn. Oh, they're coming from the north. Another settler built. Let's get back onto the chariots. I've got all this money. waiting to be spent. I might change this to a trireme and send a ship from this side down towards Australia. I'm going to buy that phalanx, because then I can get a chariot or two out and running. This place really needs that settler. Chariots aren't quite ready to get on board that ship yet. Wherever the city is that's in there, it's got to be Roman. They wouldn't be building roads like that if it wasn't their own city. Right, this one needs to come this way. Is he going to get there before that legion does? Alright, let's just do this and go and find South America. There it is. It's actually only 2 tiles away. I thought it was 3, but it's 2 tiles away. There's no sign of anybody there at the moment, which is good. This chariot's going to have to head on over to Bonn now to try and defend here. This one was at Bonn and is now exploring. No, they're not taking the goody huts. I'm so baffled by that. I could take that one. If it's barbarians, I might lose a chariot, but they'd only be knocking on the door of the Aztecs. Oh, 50 gold. Not bad, I'll take that. Just look in there. No. Hamburg. It's got a settler. Keep building a few more roads and get another city up. Bapedi has the phalanx. Now that it's got the phalanx, that's just about keeping it happy. Change it to a settler. That's nice because I had the barracks as well, so that's a veteran phalanx defending there. This one's going to come around this way. This one was going to go and build on that horse. Another settler. Alright, the empire is getting big now with all these settlers. Okay, this chariot has reached Bonn in time to defend from these barbarian cavalry. He's going to make it in time to defeat that legion, or hopefully defeat that legion. This trireme needs to head back over. Okay, come on, there's got to be a city in here. There it is. Oh man, it's got city walls. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. That is a problem. City walls give, I think, plus 100% strength to a defending unit. Oh, that's Rome as well. Let's look in the Civilopedia at the city improvements, city walls. Defense bonus plus 200% and no population loss when attacked. Okay, so for this, we're going to have to rethink things. I'm not going to be able to attack Rome with chariots now because a phalanx is 2 defense. If it's fortified, it gets 50% bonus, which makes it a strength 3. And that city wall is giving plus 200%. So from a strength 3, that suddenly becomes strength 9. And if it's a veteran on top, that's even tougher. So the way we get around that is we go to look to build diplomats, which I need to. Yes, I can build diplomats, so that's a relief. So I'm going to leave Rome for now. I can still take out Carthage in the meantime, which is something. Oh, they've built. They had that settler that was coming this way, and they've built, and they haven't defended it. That's just too good to turn down. I'm going to have to do it. Sorry, Rome. Got 9 gold pieces for that as well. Thank you very much. Is he going to want to now speak to me? Probably is. There we go. Make peace immediately, hopefully. Not going to be happy about that, but yeah, we've got a peace treaty. Thank you very much. Well, I think this is going to be a good length of episode, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far in this game. A lot of exploring going on. I've made it solidly over into America. I've got Stuttgart over here. I've taken out a Roman city. I've taken out an Aztec city. Rome has city walls, so that's going to take some thinking. Tenochtitlan's down there, which looks like easy pickings, to be honest. I might take them out before I take out the Romans. I'm going to be sending chariots over to South America. Look down there. They also finished off the Zulus earlier in the game. And we haven't found any other newly spawned civs. So yeah, so I reckon there's probably someone down in Australia. We'll build a trireme over here in Nuremberg and send that down with a couple of chariots to scope that out. And yeah, we'll continue this epic world conquest game in another episode soon. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.